do you know how recruitment is going right now with the request for 60,000 or more troops in Afghanistan?
Believe it or not, is
it down? Or?
It's down.
Do you think that has something to do, though, with the privatization of some of the contractors, that's like Blackwater, but we're having a privatized military force?
I know, I'll give you a little scenario. I honestly think it's people are so tired of multiple deployments. I mean, it's yeah, you know, you never know. Like, I don't know. You do feel, I'm not going to lie, you do feel when your time's almost up. You do feel it. I don't know how I beat the odds. I don't know. But you do feel when your time's up. And one of my friends who fucking got ripped in half. Okay? I don't want to sugarcoat anything. It's not like there's a little magic wand waved above a soldier's head and he's gone. No, it's horrible, okay? He felt it. And there was a Nam vet who went through 2 tours in Nam, okay? Panama, Desert Storm 1, Afghanistan, and then when they finally took all that they could out of this guy, Iraq killed him. They kept calling him back, calling him back, calling him back. And just as I was leaving the military, the unit that I left, 2505, was actually on non-deployable status for a little while because they couldn't get enough NCOs. I'm telling you, as soon as we got back, guys were going, screw this, I don't care what I do when I get home, I don't care. And that's the mentality of the guys in there now. It's because they know what happens, and especially, you got to understand what we're up against now. You know, the enemy has the population that we're occupying has nothing but time to study us. They've had, in Afghanistan, they've had 8 years to intercept and find out our ways. Iraq, they've had 6. So they get better and better until they know us. They know they've got us down to a daily routine. And they've got these things now called EFPs, explosive form penetrators. I've seen this thing go in one side of a Humvee, out the other side, and through the building across the street. Okay, it doesn't matter how much armor you have. That thing rips through everything, just like I hate to use this, you know, the corny analogy, like a hot saber through you know, a stick of butter. That's exactly what it goes through like. And these guys, you know, there's guys who faced them at least 2 or 3 times. It's like, you know what? No more. I'm tired. And our own leaders put us in that position. They put us in that position. So that's why the numbers are down. You know, they may go through waves of up and down and up and down, but the reason that they're up is maybe because we haven't been saying enough and teaching these kids enough. You know, but they're down because the guys go and they see exactly what's wrong. They're like, you know what? No more of this. I'm done with this. This is it for me.
Well, that's retention. It sounds like you're talking about retention. I've read that retention was up. First enlistments is probably down. Because I have read that the retention is actually up 11%. And that's because people are afraid of the economy.
But they're constantly lowering the standards.
Yeah, well, that's true.
But also felons and older and older people. And
that's actually a really good point.
And what kinds of disabilities.
That's actually a really good point as far as them lowering standards. You know, they used to have pretty high standards for people going in, and they kept lowering it. You know, how do you get, if you had your standards here and you're lowering your standards here, how do you keep drawing people at this standard? I mean, if you want people that are high school graduates that maybe have some college, if you're looking for truly motivated people that have, you know, that have never committed crimes and, you know, are physically fit, you're looking for all these high standards, and now suddenly you're lowering all these standards. If these guys were the cream of the crop before, why would they want to go in with all these others? And that's a long-term problem that they didn't think about because they're more concerned with the short term. But I just wanted to.
But also retention. They count the guys. They don't count the guys who get out. They count the guys who re-up for the big bonuses too. That's the way that they work.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So, put a big, but you dangle a fish in front of a shark, and he's